Dave Bautista, known for his iconic roles as Drax the Destroyer in Guardians of the Galaxy and a celebrated run in WWE, has undergone several transformations throughout his life. Beyond his career in entertainment, one of the most intriguing personal decisions Bautista made was to cover up one of his tattoos, a gesture that hinted at deeper emotional and moral convictions. In an industry where tattoos often represent personal milestones, covering one up is rarely a simple choice. Bautista's decision involved complex relationships, betrayal, and a commitment to his personal growth. The original tattoo, a symbol of brotherhood. Before his success as a Hollywood actor, Bautista made a name for himself in the wrestling world. During this time, he formed friendships with other wrestlers, one of whom was Filipino-American fighter Manny Pacquiao. To honor their friendship and connection, Bautista had Pacquiao's signature tattooed on his body, a proud declaration of brotherhood. This gesture reflected more than just camaraderie. It was Bautista's way of celebrating his Filipino heritage and paying tribute to a friend who, like him, rose from humble beginnings to achieve worldwide fame. The tattoo also symbolized his respect for Pacquiao's achievements as a boxer and cultural icon, as well as their shared experiences of overcoming struggles to reach the top. The shift in their relationship. However, the relationship between Bautista and Pacquiao soured over time. In 2016, Pacquiao made controversial remarks about the LGBTQ+ community during an interview. Pacquiao, who had turned to politics and embraced conservative religious views, referred to same-sex couples as being worse than animals. His remarks sparked outrage across the world, particularly within LGBTQ+ communities and among celebrities who advocate for equality and inclusion. Bautista, who has always been outspoken about his values, was deeply affected by Pacquiao's comments. Having grown up with close friends and family members from the LGBTQ+ community, Bautista publicly criticized the boxer's statements. In an interview, he expressed his shock and disappointment, saying that he no longer supported Pacquiao's views and found them personally offensive. A personal commitment to LGBTQ+ rights. Bautista's reaction to Pacquiao's remarks wasn't just about their friendship, it reflected his own evolving principles and advocacy for human rights. Bautista has openly spoken about his mother, who is a lesbian, and how much she has influenced his life. He has shared stories about the discrimination she faced and how those experiences shaped his worldview. As someone who saw firsthand the impact of prejudice, Bautista has been a vocal supporter of LGBTQ+ rights. In interviews, he has emphasized the importance of acceptance and equality, often mentioning how proud he is of his mother's courage. Pacquiao's derogatory remarks directly conflicted with the values Bautista holds dear, and the tattoo honoring their friendship became a painful reminder of betrayal. The emotional weight of covering the tattoo. Deciding to cover a tattoo is never a decision made lightly, especially when the tattoo represents a deep connection. For Bautista, the act of covering the Pacquiao tattoo symbolized not just the end of a friendship but also a public declaration of his values. It reflected a personal boundary. He would no longer carry the mark of someone whose beliefs clashed with his core principles. In an interview following his decision, Bautista explained that the tattoo had lost its meaning for him after Pacquiao's remarks. He said, "It's a personal issue with me. My mom's a lesbian. I just couldn't align myself with someone who spoke like that." By covering the tattoo, Bautista distanced himself from the boxer's views and reaffirmed his commitment to his family and values. The new tattoo, a symbol of transformation. Instead of simply erasing the tattoo, Bautista chose to cover it with new artwork, turning it into a symbol of transformation and growth. The new design reflects his evolution as a person, someone who learns from the past, embraces change, and stands firm in his beliefs. Bautista's choice to cover the tattoo with meaningful new art shows that even painful experiences can lead to personal growth. Tattoos often tell a story, and for Bautista, the new design marked a new chapter in his life, one that celebrated who he had become. The process of covering the tattoo was symbolic of shedding old ties and embracing a future built on values that matter most to him. The industry's reaction and Bautista's integrity. Bautista's decision to cover the tattoo received widespread attention from both fans and the media. Many applauded his choice, viewing it as an example of standing up for what he believes in. In an industry where maintaining public relationships is often prioritized over personal integrity, Bautista's actions set him apart. Despite the potential backlash from Pacquiao's supporters, Bautista did not hesitate to make his views known. His outspokenness on the matter resonated with fans and further cemented his reputation as someone who prioritizes authenticity over popularity. Bautista's transparency about his decision highlighted the importance of being true to oneself, even when it involves difficult choices. Facing criticism and staying true to his principles. Despite receiving praise from many fans, Bautista's decision to cover the tattoo also drew criticism from some corners. Supporters of Manny Pacquiao, particularly from the boxing community, accused Bautista of turning his back on a friend. Others argued that personal differences shouldn't have led to such a drastic move. However, Bautista stood firm, reiterating that his choice was not about animosity, but about aligning his outward actions with his inner values. This unwavering stance showcased Bautista's dedication to his principles, even when it came at the cost of losing favor among some fans and industry peers. A lesson in accountability and growth. Bautista's decision to cover the tattoo offers a powerful lesson in accountability and personal growth. It serves as a reminder that relationships, even close friendships, can change when values no longer align. Bautista's story also emphasizes the importance of standing up for what is right, even if it means letting go of meaningful connections. For Bautista, covering the tattoo was not just an act of rejection, it was an affirmation of his identity and commitment to equality. His willingness to confront his discomfort and make a public statement about his beliefs demonstrates the importance of personal integrity in a world that often rewards conformity. Bautista's legacy as a champion for inclusion. Bautista's journey from WWE star to Hollywood actor and advocate is one defined by resilience and transformation. His decision to cover the Pacquiao tattoo underscores his commitment to using his platform for good. Whether through his roles on screen or his activism off-screen, Bautista continues to inspire fans with his authenticity and willingness to stand by his beliefs. In a world where public figures often face pressure to conform, Bautista's actions are a refreshing reminder of the power of personal conviction. His story reflects the idea that true strength lies not in clinging to the past but in embracing change and standing up for what matters most. Bautista's ongoing impact and advocacy. Bautista's decision to cover the tattoo was not just a symbolic act, but also a catalyst for deeper conversations around acceptance and equality. His transparency about his family, particularly his relationship with his mother, has inspired many fans to embrace their own identities and support others in doing the same. Bautista continues to advocate for causes he believes in, ensuring that his platform remains a space for positive change. Whether through his public appearances, interviews, or film roles, Bautista demonstrates that standing up for what you believe in is a lifelong commitment, one that defines not just your image, but your legacy. Conclusion: a symbol of values over fame. The real reason Dave Bautista covered up his tattoo goes beyond aesthetics. It is a powerful statement about values, loyalty, and personal growth. By choosing to distance himself from Manny Pacquiao's controversial views, Bautista sent a clear message about the importance of standing up for equality and love. His decision reflects his journey as an individual committed to being a positive influence in the world, even when it means making difficult choices. Bautista's story is a testament to the fact that personal growth often involves shedding old ties, learning from the past, and embracing a future aligned with one's core beliefs. Through his actions, Bautista shows that integrity matters more than public image, and that staying true to oneself is the greatest victory of all. If you like our video, do like, comment, and share it in your friends and family. And do not forget to hit the bell icon to stay tuned on more latest updates.